Flatulence, farts. Did I get your attention? I don't know why we laugh at farts and gas, but that's what this topic is about. I'm John Laspina. I'm the carnivore teacher, and we're going to talk about gas. We all pass gas. Well, you will pass less gas, and your gas will not smell as much if you're only eating animal products. Because where does much of the gas and the smelly gas and the bloating and the farts, where does that come from? It comes from fermented plant matter in your guts. When you eat any kind of vegetables, all vegetables do this, by the way, because it has fibers, it's cellulose, it has sugars in it, believe it or not. And fruits, you are going to have a fermentation going on in your intestines, and that gas has to go somewhere, and it comes out. And by the time it comes out, there's methane in there. It stinks. It's really bad. So if you're a carnivore and you eat no plants, no fruits or vegetables, you will have some gas because we swallow air when we're drinking water. We swallow air when we're eating food. It's air. And it goes through, and yeah, you're going to get some gas. And it may smell a little bit because, let's face it, there is some fecal matter down there. But very few, very little fecal matter, by the way, because you're a carnivore. Your gas doesn't make everybody in the house open the windows because there's no plant matter in there fermenting, creating that disgusting, awful smell. If you have a dog and your dog has absolutely awful gas when they fart, we had one once. We had to figure out what was wrong, and it was the food I was feeding her. It was the damn kibble stuff. And what's in kibble? It's grain. Grain is from a plant, ferments, creates nasty methane gas that comes out. Awful. And her bowels were horrible. And so we put her on a meat-only diet for a while. This is before I even knew how to eat this way. The veterinarian suggested that you put the dog on a meat-only diet, right? Even they know this, how to tell us about the dogs and the cats. The veterinarians know. But yet our own medical doctors will not tell us to eat the proper human diet. Go figure. Her flatulence stopped. The nasty smelling gas went away. She was happier. We were happier. And when I cleaned up the poop, it wasn't this runny mess. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, vegetables and fruits are not your friends. It's just fiber. Yes, it has some protein. Yes, it has some vitamins and minerals, but they're locked up in the fibers, in the anti-nutrients of those plants. Our body absorbs 6 to 12% of the nutrition from any plants or vegetables. You're better off sticking with the proper human diet and eating animal products. If you like a little bit of asparagus with your meal and a little bit of broccoli with your meal, you want some lettuce, you can have it. But no, you're getting nothing from it but gas. And you're getting not a lot of vitamins and minerals and protein from that plant matter. You're just going to poop it out. So I recommend, because I'm a carnivore, and I'm a carnivore for a reason, to go carnivore. Evolve slowly, go into carnivore, pull things out and do it the way I did it. And you end up being a carnivore years later, and you realize through trial and error, you feel best when you have only animal products. And maybe you want to go backwards and have some plant products again and see what it does to you. Do a little self-tests. See how it changes your bowels and your gas. And then you'll say, wow, look at that. I haven't had this in a long time. Let me go back to carnivore. Okay, that's how you do. You don't just psychologically take people's word for a way of eating. You do little self-tests and you realize what works best for your body. Eat well, so that you can look and feel well and become the optimized version of yourself. A proper human diet. Take care.